Hey everybody, welcome to the Keto Mom page. We are going to dive into summer picnics. What do we take to the zoo or to the beach or to the pool or to the park? What do we take with us to stay on track? So here's the deal. As you're tuning in, where are you tuning in from? My name is Stephanie. Welcome to the Keto Mom page. We have been on this journey and sharing our life and sharing all of the things that work with us for almost 6 years. 6 years this month. Actually, I started the Keto Mom page July 1st, but I started drinking ketones and this journey, I think it was June 23rd. So I'm excited to share with you some more. So as you're tuning in, where are you tuning in from? And we're gonna dive into just some very basic ideas of what you could take with you on a picnic. Or like today, we went to the zoo and we went to a park and my kids are on the lake because we live on a lake and they are playing outside and we'll probably have some friends over and we grill all summer long. But what do you put in your cooler or your picnic basket for you to stay on track? That's what we're talking about. So as you're tuning in, where are you tuning in from? How is your day going? Who's excited for summer? Me. And so here's the deal. We keep it super, super simple. So anytime that we're gonna go somewhere or we're gonna pack a lunch today, all we did is we threw in our cooler. For those of you who don't like low carb wraps, I get this question a lot. Those aren't keto, and so there's really two ways to look at it. Most people that are doing this lifestyle are probably more low carb, or they would say lazy keto or dirty keto. Someone who is really strict keto, tracking all of their macros, every piece of broccoli, like their goal is under 20 carbs a day, strictly no gluten, like I totally get it. Everybody's different, but there's no judgment on anybody else's journey, right? So for those of you who are working on eating better, you're like, I'm gonna take the buns off the burgers, the croutons off the salad, I'm gonna grab a lettuce wrap or a low carb wrap. We use these throughout the summer a lot because I'll throw this in a bag with some nut butter, almond butter, natural peanut butter, and it's the easiest thing to take with you throughout the entire summer because all you have to do is grab a wrap, throw some peanut butter on it. Super simple for the kids and yourself. So for those who would say to me, Stephanie, those aren't keto, I'm going to say it depends on how you do keto because there's not just one way. There's no one size fits all. So I like low carb wraps. We utilize them. We use them a lot when we are traveling, when we're on the go. And so it's a simple option. It's going to keep you out of the drive-thru. It's going to give you a better option. We talk about good, better, best, right? There's a good option. There's a better option. There's always the best option, which is naturally organic, homegrown, have your own cows, have all of your own vegetables, but not all of us have that. So we do the best that we can, right? So these are an option as you're going to the zoo or to the picnic or to the beach. I have them with me often. Okay, in my cooler, I usually, and also I'll use those wraps and we pack a lot of deli meat. So we'll have deli meat. Sometimes I'll throw mayo, pickles, mustard, any type of wrap that you want to make. Oftentimes my kids will just eat this by itself as a snack, especially when they're swimming, or I'll just say, hey, grab a chunk of meat. They'll wrap meat around a cheese stick and they're on the go. So we do cheese sticks, different types of meat, low carb wraps, super, super simple. We love hard-boiled eggs. So you can get these at Costco. They're already pre-made hard-boiled eggs. I love egg salad. So I'll put that in my low carb wrap or I'll just eat these by themselves. Of course, you can make your own hard-boiled eggs. I just grabbed these for a salad that we had this last weekend, which if you did not see, I made an incredible 7-layer salad. I'll post the link in the comments because it's so good if you missed it. Make your own or buy them. I don't care, but eggs are super great. Okay, I usually pack nuts. If you can find a keto low-carb bar, right? Those are all different. Actually, I should show you my favorite bar. Then we usually have beef sticks in here, so different types of beef sticks or jerky or pickles or veggies. You could have some dip. So don't overthink this. Anytime that we are going out and about, I grab a cooler, I throw some of all of that stuff in there. I usually will pack up some berries and throw some berries in there for the kids or myself. It's super simple. So maybe you felt like you've reached your goal. Has anybody arrived? You're like, I've got to this summer. It's summertime. I've reached my goal. Now I'm going to throw my hands up in the air and do whatever I want. if that's you, I want to say I would encourage you to not just throw your hands up in the air and go, I can do whatever I want for the next 90 days, because in September, you and I are going to be chatting again to get back on track. You can eat great and feel great all summer long, all year long. There's different tricks and things you can do so you don't feel like you're deprived, but you don't have to go binge eat because it's the summer or because you've reached your goal weight. The point of this is a lifestyle so that you get to keep moving forward. You get to keep feeling better. You get to keep on this whole entire journey so that you don't have to go backwards and start over, right? So let me ask you this. When you go to the zoo or the park or the beach or the pool, summer vacation, what do you pack in your cooler? So again, we keep it super simple. A lot of water. So we have I always pack water. We never pack juice. We never pack pop. We never buy pop. We're not pop drinkers. Do you say pop or soda? We're from Minnesota, so we say pop. So keep it super, super simple. Okay, secondly, I want to talk about is my mom fuel. This is where I started. It'll be June 23rd, 2015. My husband handed me a packet and he said, Stephanie, because just so you know, my husband has been doing the keto diet. Well, he started like 8 years ago, maybe 9 years ago, when not a lot of people were doing it. And he was pricking his finger and tracking everything he ate, weighing his food. And we have 4 daughters. And at the time, our girls were babies. So we had a brand new baby, 2, 4, and 6. And I was like, babe, this is crazy. And he wanted to lose 50 pounds. So he did the diet. He was trying the diet and he would, get his body in ketosis, and then I would make a lasagna and then he'd eat it. So I helped him fail miserably for years. And one day he said, I ordered something online. I don't know if it's going to work, but if it works, it's going to change thousands of people's lives. And I was like, all right. Because my husband would try lots of different drinks. And usually they would taste like mud or grass or disgusting. And I was like, awesome. You do what you need to do and I will support you. So he handed me this little packet. It was orange at the time. And he said, Stephanie, I want you to drink it. And for me, I have actually never struggled with my weight. Now, hear me on this, please. I have wanted to lose fat loss for sure. I have 4 daughters. I got the biggest with my second. So I've been up, 40, 50 pounds, and I've had to lose it. So I get it. But that was not my ultimate goal. I was a tired, exhausted mom living off of macaroni and cheese, cheeseburgers, chicken nuggets, deli snacks. Anybody else? So when I tried this little packet, and all I did is I took it. I wish I could show you. I don't have a water bottle. You rip it open. You put it in some water. You drink it. You're in ketosis in under an hour. And I was like, all right, I'll drink it and support you, but don't ever, ever, ever ask me to try it again because I probably won't like it. So I went away to a homeschool conference. I snuck in the bathroom, peed on a stick. It turned purple. And I was like, I called my husband and I'm like, what did you give me? I was like, I feel great. I'm the only mom at 3:00 awake in this conference. My energy is incredible. I feel like my mind is alert and awake. And I don't know what these ketones are, but I need you to make sure I have some when I get back. And so fast forward 6 years, I drink this every day. Oftentimes I get the question, well, my body can make ketones. And I'm like, you're right. And most people live off of pots of coffee, energy drinks, protein shakes, meal replacement shakes, something to get them through their day. I drink ketones. I don't drink, you can drink coffee if you want, but I love them. It's a long sustained fuel. So your body can make ketones if you're doing the diet pretty religiously, or you can drink them, and I drink them. So if you want to know more about my mom fuel, if you want a trial kit, or I would just love to chat with you one-on-one to figure out your goals, all I want you to do is post 3 in the comments, because you and I are going to chat. We're going to chat about your goals. What are you working towards? I'm going to give you some research to look at. I want to chat with you specifically so I can lock arms with you and help you reach your goals, whether you're using ketones or not. But if you want to know more about my mom fuel, all I want you to do is post 3 in the comments. And here's what it is. It's a powder. You put it in water. You're in ketosis in under an hour. So you drink it. There's lots of different flavors. I want you to trial some of them. And you get to have incredible energy. So I haven't taken a nap in almost 6 years. I call it my mom fuel. I've never felt better in my life. So the energy is incredible. The appetite control is incredible. You're not craving sweets. You're not going to go binge eat. It's going to help turn your brain on. Ketones are mom fuel. mom fuel, dad fuel, brain fuel. It's incredible. And so energy, focus, fat loss, better mood, better sleep. Here's the deal. I drink it every single day. It's not a magic pill, but it's going to put you in ketosis. I'm going to help you with your food. You do not have to be doing a strict keto diet. The point is to eat better. I've got people that are Whole30 and people that are vegan and people that are low carb and people that are strict keto and some people that just want to eat healthy, whatever their healthy is, right? But this is their fuel source. It comes in caffeine and caffeine free. Small amount of caffeine. So when you and I chat, we're going to talk about what benefits you're looking for. Are you doing strict keto? Are you eating low carb? Or how can I assist you in your food? We're going to work on drinking more water. We're going to work on moving your body, whether it's just going for a walk or just being mindful of getting up and moving if you can, but it's not a need. Most people go on this lifestyle journey for fat loss and they think, I've got to go to the gym for an hour and I've got to sweat for an hour. No, you have to pay attention to the food that you're putting in your mouth, how much water are you drinking, and what fuel are you using to get you to where you want to go. The workout is a bonus, right? It's to lean up, it's to tone up, it's to gain muscle, it's to shed some fat, but ultimately we've got to get your food under control, and that's what the product does. It's incredible. So I love it. I would love to share more with you. If you're just tuning in, we talked earlier about snacks on just the summertime, right? Whether you're going to the zoo or the lake or a picnic, I shared some different things that would be in my cooler. So I'd love to know what would be in your cooler and what do you pack? And then I drink ketones every single day. So if you want some more information, post 3 in the comments. I would love to share more with you. Get a trial pack in your hand so that you can trial it and see it doesn't take 90 days to feel the product. My very first day, I felt incredible. I didn't need a nap and I have not skipped a day since. And so I hope you have an incredible day. Backtrack, watch from the beginning, reach out with your questions. I'm going to go maybe go on the tube with my kids. They've had a great day, whether we went to the zoo, the park, and now playing on the water. So have an incredible day, and we'll talk to you soon.